Hmm. Okay, let's begin. So just stand with your feet comfortably underneath your shoulders and your knees slightly bent. And let's just start out with knocking on the door of life. So just twist from your hips, a little from your waist, and allow your arms to just, in a very relaxed way, swing and tap around your waist, just roughly. And actually, it's a good thing if you get a little higher, get a little lower, because then you're stimulating more areas and different acupoints, stimulating all the organs of the body. And then start to tap underneath your collarbone. Right under where you're tapping, there's a couple of points on the lung meridian, lung 1 and 2. And that meridian is associated with the immune system. And then start to tap up on top of your shoulder. Open up all the lines of tension on your shoulder. And now start to work your way back down. And then back around your waist. And then next time you exhale, start to let your hands swirl around in front of you and around behind you. I'll turn a little sideways so you can see what I'm doing. And just imagine that your fingertips are gliding through some beautiful, clear, warm water. And feel the tension in your shoulders just dissolving, coming down, being cleansed in that healing water. Take a couple more breaths. And then slowly let that wind down. Take a moment, feel your body, feel the energy sensation starting to wake up in your whole body. And now let's do spinal cord. Oh, no, let's do a little bit of a balance exercise. So this one, you just rock back and forth. You rock your weight forward. So you go up on your toes a little bit and then rock back on your heels. So then your toes can come up a little bit. So you can just rock back and forth. You just come up a little bit. Still early in class. And then try and let your spine relax. Get a little bit of swaying in your spine or an undulation in your spine if you can relax that. When we get that going, then we can call it seaweed in the ocean. Just let your upper body sway. It actually takes quite a lot of control because you have a limit to how far back you can go and how far forward you can go. Let's do that a few more times. And then come to a rest. And now just lift up your heels and put them back down. We call this raising the bubbling springs. So there's a kidney point, the first point on the kidney meridian on the bottom of your feet, right by the ball of your foot. It's called bubbling spring. And you can imagine that you're pulling energy up through the bottom of your feet, coming up through your legs and into your whole body. One more time. And now spinal cord breathing. So breathe in and open your elbows back. Arch your back a little bit and exhale. Breathe in, open your chest and exhale. Round your back a little bit, curl your tailbone under. On this one, let your hips, at this part, hips glide back, hips glide forward. You can breathe in and out through your nose if that feels good. You want to exhale excess tension, that's okay. To open your mouth and breathe out through your mouth. In through the nose. More times. And then bring your arms down. Let's do a little bit more releasing. So let's have arms out like this and scattering the chi. So you bend your knees and swing your arms forward and back. And then do the same thing on the other side. Exhale as you swing your arms out, and you can release deep tension. Release anything that weighs heavy on you, anything you're worried about. Just let that go. Let go of frustration. See if you can get that knee bounce going in it. Helps to warm up your legs a little faster. And then just let that movement wind down. Oh, good. And then we'll do some head circles. And then for this one, you can put your hands behind your back. If that doesn't feel good, you can actually just put your hands on your hips, higher here or lower if you have your hands in that upside down prayer position. And then just tilt your head over to one side and roll your head in a circle. Just gently. And when your head's coming up, don't really have your head go back. Think more about just lifting your chin up. So it's more of a stretch on the front of your neck. Pull your elbows back a little bit more if you want a little bit extra stretch. Or make your hands come up higher behind you. And then let the circles go the other direction. And then pause with your head over to the right, and then do little circles with your chin. Focus your attention on any sensations on your neck, the side of your neck, and down into your shoulders. Just gentle little circles, and then go the other way. And then let your head tilt over to the other side, and then do more circles on this side. See how this side feels. And then make the circles go the other way. And then release your arms out. Let your head roll forward. Feel your neck, feel your shoulders. Now let's do a little bit more releasing. This time we'll do the pump. So you bring your arms up, and then you just bend your knees and swing your arms back. Bend your knees, swing your arms up. Exhale on this part, inhale here. So it's you want to, you can lift your heels and let your heels tap down into the floor. Really great way to get your circulation going, circulating blood, circulating chi. Three more. And then pause for a moment, feel your body. Probably feeling a lot more energy moving through your arms, legs, everywhere. And now we'll do something that's from Wisdom Qigong. So you start with your arms like this. So take your right hand up and left hand down, palm up, palm down. Okay. And then take the upper hand and put it behind your head. And then the lower hand and put it behind your back. So you're just touching there. Now with your knees soft, and you can bend them even more than just being soft. As you exhale, put your elbow down on, or as close as you can, to the opposite knee. So you're crossing over. And just slowly come up. Just go down as far as you feel comfortable with. And then you're going to turn over to the right, just like that. And look up. So you arch back a little bit. And then come back to the center. And this time just twist. And maybe look over your shoulder a little bit, much as you can. And then come back to the center. And then change the arms. Just circle your arms around. Do the same thing to the other side. Bend your knees and lean over. Go as far as you're comfortable with. If you can, just bend your knees a little bit more if you so you can touch your knee. And then turn the opposite way. Look up a little bit. Get an arch back. And then come back to the center and turn the other direction. Exhale when you want to do a twist like this. Helps if you empty out your lungs. And then change the arms around and bend the knees toward, elbow toward the opposite knee. And come up. This crosses over the center line, so it's considered to be really good for your brain. And then twist look up, and then come back to the center, do the other side, and exhale, and just turn and look behind you a little bit. And then one arm up, one arm down, change. Now you have your left arm up, bend over. You can exhale on this part. And then come back up, twist the opposite way, look up, and then come back to the center. And last time, exhale as you twist, look behind you, and then release your arms down and shake out your feet, shake out your hands. Let's do chi massage. So just tap on your sternum, on your chest. It's a light, loose fist. And you can tap very gently, but it's nice if you can actually feel it. You don't need to tap really hard. Just kind of go up and down on your sternum. There's some good points on your sternum for emotional balance. And then start to tap underneath your collarbone a few times. Then open your hand and tap down the inside of your arm, palms facing up here. And then palm faces down and tap on the outside towards the back of your arm and do the same thing again. The meridians and the energy flows on this side of your arm on the inside are yin. And then when you turn it over, then you tap on the yang meridians. And then come back to the center, do a couple of passes here. And then other side, first start underneath the collarbone and then open your hand and take it down, palm faces up here. And then make your palm face down and tap on the outside. The inside and the front side is the yin side, and the back side and the outside is the yang side. Let's do that one more time. And then just do a couple more tapping here. And then do the lower body. So you start tapping on the low back and down around the sacrum. Excuse me. And you can tap alternating hands here or hands together, either way. And now tap down the back side and the outside, and then tap up the inside and more toward the front side. Take another pass. You can bend your knees, make it comfortable, and come on up. And another time. And then just tap on your lower abdomen. Stimulate your life energy battery, the life energy center here. It's considered to be the place where your life energy, your vital energy, can be accumulated and stored and then dipped back into later on. And then just let your arms come down by your side and take a moment to feel your body. Feel your legs, feel your arms. Okay, and now let's do a little balance practice. We'll have a rooster stands on one leg. So you put your hands like this, and you can imagine that there's a tiger here and a tiger there, and you put your hands on the heads of two tigers, and then shift over to the right. touch your toe in front like this, and then you bring your arm up and your knee up at the same time. So it's inhale, and then exhale. Slowly and gently put your foot back down and do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, arm and leg. And make it so that you roll through your foot so it goes toe and heel when you make the transition. Inhale and exhale. The slower the better. Actually, the slower the more challenging. You can do a very small lift, or you can make it a little larger. Look at something that doesn't move. That helps me. And then let your arms come down. Take another moment. Feel your body. Feel your breath. And then with your legs shoulder width, maybe on the outside of your shoulders, we're going to do the wide leg teacups with shifting the weight. So if you have your left hand out, then just follow along with me. It's more of a zigzag. So you reach the arm across you and then turn, try and keep your palm facing up so the teacup will stay on your palm, and then reach the other side. And then take it around the front and then up over your head. So you shift your weight side to side, side to side. Twist through the arm. Reach over as much as you can. Try and keep your palm facing up. Be very mindful. So go at a slow to moderate pace. And then after this one, let's change arms. Do the same thing on the other side. Have your knees slightly bent and then shift your weight over, reaching over on that side, reaching back. This is a nice stretch right here into the rib cage. Shift your weight. Try and keep your palm facing up much as you can. It'll help you twist. Put that spiral twist into your arm. One more. Oh. And then clasp your hands together. Bring your arms up over your head and stretch. And let's do full body flow. So you just reach your arms out around in front of you like this, and then pull your hands up. You can do it at a moderate size here, or you can take it into a full forward fold. Hips forward a little bit if it's all right on your body. Exhale as you reach down. Inhale as you come up. And now this time, go over and stay in the forward fold to your comfort level. You might want to hold on, only go down part way, hold on to the furniture around you. Or if it's okay, just allow your upper body to hang down. Take a few breaths here. Feel your spine elongating. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And then turn to your left and stretch a little bit more over to the left side. And then walk your hands over. Do the same thing on the right. And then come back to the center. Put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Clasp your hands. Reach your arms up. And then arms out and down. And then shake out a little bit. Shake out your feet. Shake out your hands. And let's just do a little bouncing and shaking. Exhale through your mouth and make the heart sound, that HA. Yes, just like a sigh. Sigh out any excess tension that might still be lingering. Bounce your knees, let your wrists bounce, shoulders relaxed. Exhale. This can really bring up the sensation of energy throughout your body. So let's just do 2 more breaths. And then slow down and come to a rest. Now feel your body. Feel your arms, your hands. Feel the energy sensation around your whole torso and arms, around your head. And then feel your legs. Feel your feet. Feel your feet anchored into the ground. Feel your whole body. And now let's have flying. So inhale and let your arms glide up. And exhale, let your arms come back down. Breathe in. You can stand up a little taller here. And then exhale, you can soften your knees. You try and remain standing up, as upright as much as you can without straining. And then once you get into the movement, you can maybe even focus on your spine as you're bringing your arms up. You can put a little bit of an undulation into your spine. It's really more to do with your hips. So start to maybe arch your back by pulling your hips forward a little bit and down. It's very subtle movement. And now let's change the stance a little bit. So just your weight is mostly maybe 98% on your back leg, the right leg, and the other toe just touches down in front. And then inhale, you stand up a little taller. And exhale, you can sink down your knee a little bit. Just breathe in and breathe out. This focuses the effort, the work onto that supporting leg and down into your foot. So you can just take a moment to feel that leg working. Breathe in and breathe out. And the left foot that's touching the toe in the front, it's really mostly an empty foot, so there's hardly any weight on it. But enough to make a challenge that if you do a number of repetitions, you start to feel your hip getting a workout, building strength. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Just touch your toe down in front, breathe in and exhale. Stand a little taller, allow your knee to get soft. Try and keep your arms soft, just gliding through the air around you. Elbows kind of lead the way at first, then you change and elbows lead the way on the way down again. Little transition there. And then change back over to the first side. And then if you want to, you can start to try lifting your toe up a little bit. And back down. It's challenging to do the same side over and over. You can hold on to something if you need to or want to, and just use one arm, maybe just touch whatever it is you're supporting yourself with very lightly. It's great to challenge yourself, though. You don't have to lift up real high. And then let's change, go over to the other side, establish your balance, and then inhale and exhale. Again, you can hold on to something if you need to. Help to build up your confidence. And then stand on both feet again and do a few more repetitions. Feel your feet on the ground. Try to relax your shoulders down your back. you want, you can even close your eyes for the next couple of repetitions. And then this time, make an energy ball between your hands. Just pause here and feel your hands. Feel the energy sensation in between your hands, and then you can allow that sensation to grow. And then you can concentrate it back down by opening and closing. Just feel your hands. Focus on your palms. Focus on your fingers. Focus on the space between your hands. Hands. Feel your hands. And now let's use this energy ball to do turning the wheel. So for this one, if you want to, you could sit down if it would feel better for you. So the movement is this. You focus on your back and bring energy up the back of the body, just this way, guiding it. And then let it come up over your head and down the front of the body. Inhale and pull the energy up through the spine, neck, top of the head, and exhale as you bring the energy down. You can touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth to make a little bit of a continuity for the energy to follow. Another thing, if you want, you can, on the way up, as you're inhaling, activate your pelvic floor. So kind of lift up and let the pelvic floor help the energy come up through your spine, over your head, and then relax on the way back down. Let's inhale, pelvic floor, energy up, exhale, relax, energy down. And then bring your hands back down and reconnect with that energy sensation between your hands. You can play with that energy ball. You can turn it if you want to. Make little movements. Sometimes the smaller the movements, the stronger the sensation. And now bring your hands up and we'll just focus on the head, energy of the head. Bring your hands to face your ears. Your palms are facing your ears, not touching. Just a couple of inches in between, and feel the energy between your hands and your ears and into your head. So you're sending energy into your brain. This is another part of wisdom qigong to help bring energy and circulate energy through your brain. And then make your palms face towards your forehead. Send energy in through the front of your forehead. Still, hands are not touching. And now let's circulate the energy. Let's take it down and to your chin, and then lift your chin as you circle your hands back around your neck. Chin goes down, and then circle the hands up over your head. Just gently rocking your head on this part forward and then back. Feel the energy between your hands and your head, and then allow that energy to circulate through your brain. Where your focus goes, that's where energy goes. And here you have your brain focusing back on itself. Send energy into your head. Helps create clear thinking. And then slowly, this time, bring your arms down and just put your hands by your sides. Feel your body, feel your hands, feel your arms, feel your head. Feel your lower back, feel your feet. And then bring one hand like this, palm faces up, and then centering. Inhale and exhale, your hand palm facing side, down the center line. Breathe in and breathe out. Often we use this movement at the end of class to accumulate energy, any extra energy that we've brought in, and let it settle down into the lower abdomen. And then put your hands over your lower abdomen. You can cross your hands at the thumb webs. And again, focus on your body. Feel the energy sensation. And you can allow your body to subtly and gently rock and sway as you absorb all that energy we were just playing with. And next time you exhale, let your arms come down. And now let's do a short meditation. For this one, you can sit down or lie down. And I wrote down something I was reading in a book. The book is about managing chronic pain. And this quote says, neuroscientists find that mindfulness increases feelings of safety by deactivating the brain's fear circuits. So that's what we were just doing for about 45 minutes. Deactivating our fear circuits in our brain. So make yourself comfortable. And when you've gotten yourself situated, go ahead and close your eyes and start taking some slow, deep breaths. Feel the energy moving through your body. After your Qigong class, the doorway to energetic expression is open. Often people go through life and never connect with or understand their own life force energy. It's really a gift that we're able to connect with this aspect of ourselves. Energy is the part of life that keeps us connected. It keeps us connected to nature, the earth, the environment, because In truth, we cannot exist without the earth, without nature. We can appreciate the connection. Still be aware of your breath, slow, relaxed breathing. When you are connected to the feeling of chi, you're never alone. You're never isolated. You feel the connection. And then on your next inhale, be aware that you're bringing in nature. You're bringing nature into your body. And when you exhale, you share yourself, parts of yourself, back to nature. So when you inhale, let that be a breath of gratitude. Thank you for this energy, this life force. And when you exhale, let that be a blessing. Send out positive energy as you exhale back out into nature. When we witness the breath, we see how energy works. It works with connection. It works with rhythm. It expands and contracts. Energy moves in, energy goes out. By watching your breath, you learn about life because the breath is life. Inhale, gratitude. Exhale, blessings. Now, just feel the energy moving in your body. And when you inhale, put your attention on your spine and up through your neck, up the back of your head, and on over the top of your head. Then continue to bring your attention down the front of the body, all the way down through your abdomen. Earlier, we did turning the wheel, focusing on these two pathways. Now, without using your arms to move the chi, just use your focus. Inhale, let your focus move up the back of the body. Use your awareness, use your mind. Inhale up the back of the body. There's energy there. Exhale, feel the front of your body. There's energy there on the front of your body. Now, on the inhale, sharpen your focus to your spine. Inhale up the spine to the top of the head. Exhale, focus on a line of energy from the forehead down through the center of the torso, down to the pubic bone. Inhale, spine, back of the head to the crown. Exhale, forehead through the throat, chest, upper abdomen, middle abdomen, lower abdomen. Keep repeating. when we're moving our energy like this, it helps to create balance in the yin and yang aspects of ourselves, the back and the front of ourselves. It helps to recycle internal energy. And it's a great exercise for focused attention. Let the mind move the chi. And now, keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands together over your lower abdomen. Focus here and let any extra or residual energy from the practice accumulate in your lower abdomen. And then use your hands to trace a small circle around your navel. Absorb all that energy. And then slowly open your eyes. Take another deep breath. And keep that energy with you throughout the day. Thank you for joining the class.